So yeah, today is I think, one of the most serious and one of the most important topic in basketball in general. When we're teaching young players, when we're teaching players who are under 16 or under 15, let's say some cadet age, our biggest task is to convince them to understand defense as an almost similar level like offense, to understand how that is important and how defensive system, how defensive things what we're practicing can bring them a lot of advantages in offense, and how defensive system can develop, how through defensive system we can develop also our individual confidence. And on any kind of senior level of basketball, you find players who through defense made career. A lot of guys through defense they develop and make good career. Many times we can hear like defense is something about attitude, about dedication, about energy, about hustle. Yes, of course, but also we need to have skill. We need to have skill to play defense. How to play one against one, which is most important part of defense. How to behave one pass away. How to behave, what to do when you are on the weak side. Boxing out and all that elements what we have in defense. So skill and also talent. Also talent is something, there is a lot of players who are not quick, who are not great athletes, but because of reading, because of skill, they are high level defenders. And from this age, under 16, even younger, under 15, under 14, our biggest task is to convince players and teach them how to play proper defense. What is mean proper defense? How to put them in situations, in live situations, to improve their defense. Best drill ever, in my opinion, is in basketball is 1 against 1 and 5 against 5. This is live, and this is I think really important for young guys, even for seniors, how to be better in 1 against 1. Okay, sometimes we need to work on handicaps, we need to work some shell drills, we need to work some stuff 3 against 3, 4 against 4, of course, without any doubt. But what really give them sense, what really give them real picture what to do on serious game is 1 against 1 and 5 against 5. Very important also when we're speaking about under 16 defensive system is from very first of practice, when we take one under 16 team or young team. From first practice, first information when we speak about defense should be we need to press the ball. This is something, everything starting from ball pressing and players who are behind him. If I have situation one-on-one here, 4 players who are behind me, they can see my energy, they can see my aggressiveness, and they have same obligation. If I don't press ball here, why one guy who is in corner and his guy getting the ball, this guy hasn't any kind of obligation to press the ball and be aggressive. So everything starting from first guy who pressing the ball. Now I speaking in position game, of course, in youth category, in my opinion, full court press should be present 40 minutes. 40 minutes full court press, of course, this is not just full court press, not zone 1-2-2 or something. Full court press like we playing man to man in position game. Why is that important? First, how times go and how they are closer to senior basketball. Intensity in defense will just go up. In senior basketball, without intensity, you cannot play nothing in any kind of level. So these players, they need to be prepared to play defense and to play offense in opposite part of the court in intensity. And this is not just to say to our players to say, okay guys, now we have practice and go there and play with intensity. This is not about that. It's about practice. Every practice, from first practice until last practice, end of July, every practice we have to have information. We have to give information to our players. We need to play in intensity. And of course, always our intensity in defense starting from ball pressure. Of course, they will not do it all the time good. Sometimes they will lose one-on-one. Sometimes they will be too aggressive. Sometimes they will make too biggest distance. But after 1, 2, 3, 4 years, they will understand, and you will produce players who are able to cover. This is one of the most important things why youth categories exist. So full court press, where we have player on the ball, and another 4 players must follow ball level. So everyone, another 4 players have to be under the ball level and move to the ball. Basically, give me one ball. Agoston, please come and guard me. And I attacking down, and I can feel this guy is on me. I don't speaking now, he should force me left or right. You can choose it. This is something individual, and this is something that be important, but for under 16 maybe is not main information. Main information is this guy who is on me all the time, he needs to be between rim and ball. So this is position. So I go there, he keeping this position. I go opposite side, he keeps position. When I get the ball and trying to organize some offense, we don't have fast break. They already stopped us. We are in balance at 5 against 5. As a ball handler, except this guy who is in front of me, I need to see basically 5 defensive guys. So all 5 guys need to be moved to the ball. If I have Kish, go one pass away. Andras, go there also. Offense, you are offense with me. And I don't know, 1 player with him and 1 player with Kish. Super, like a defense. Super. So they are too stretched. I'm speaking about two. This guy, come here instead me. Take ball. This guy who is there and who follow, let's say, this wing guy, I cannot be there. I need to be here. Rim position. This is my position, because this pass, I really have enough time to get this guy and establish defense again. Also, Vince, you don't need to be too close to him. You are also moved to the ball. Agoston need to see you, and need to see me here to understand he attacks 1 against 5. Of course, if Andras go down, you will follow him, but all the time we keeping that position to don't lose your guy, but my focus and only real threat for our basket is player with ball. That's only guy who is really our real topic. Andras hasn't ball yet, and he cannot score basket without ball, right? Maybe if he pass, of course, now Vince becomes player who will press the ball, but this guy and me, we cannot stay here. Soon as possible, turn my hip and I to make full sprint down to go under the ball level, but still I'm rim position. Still, Kish, come closer, and still I move to the ball, and still this guy, player with ball, need to see 5 players in front of him. This pass, everything is fine. This guy is still without, he is not in zone shoot. He cannot score from here. Basically he can, but this type of three cannot kill us. This type of three cannot win the game. So this is something how we need to start, how we need to teach, to explain our players what is mean full court press, what is mean position between rim and player with the ball, and keep that position all the time. Give me ball, please. Give me ball. Come here, Agustin. If this guy lose, and in one moment, here, turn opposite side. And in one moment we are in same level. Take ball. Of course, that can happen. That can happen, this position. Now I'm not in 1 against 1. Now I'm lost. Now they play 5 against 4. Hey, you will just be closer to provoke him. My job, I cannot stop him immediately here. I will decide few meters in front, and I will make full sprint, and I will again come in one moment and slow him down with same distance, slow him down, and then you can go a little back to cover your players. Okay, so I speaking in situation when we are not in zone shoot. That's completely different story. When we are in zone shoot and when we pressing court. You can organize that full court when you score basket. You can organize after free throws, and you can teach your players to be basically 40 minutes in full court press. It's maybe to be in full court press 40 minutes. I don't speaking about tactical stuffs. I'm speaking more here about individual tactical stuffs. This is not about like 2-1-1 or 1-2-2 or no, it's not about that. It's about how to press the ball, how to teach one basketball team in youth categories to play closer as senior team, because this is exact what they going to need in next 2 or 3 or 4 years. Times go like this, and we don't have luxury to lose time on practice and like be 3-4 meters of the guy. I don't care he doesn't run well back, or I don't care about level of energy of my team. No, this is crucial. This is crucial. You can choose your drills. You can make your own drills. Topic like probably about any part of basketball, you can make your drills. But I'm speaking about concept. Concept is I need to be aggressive, but smart aggressive, not be aggressive just every time to beat me 1 against 1 and give them situation 5 against 4. And then in that case, they don't need to organize something in position game. They don't need 2-side or core or something. No, they got advantage, and they will get open 3. They will get open layup, or maybe some mid-range pull-up jumper. So. Very important is, one more time, most important person in defense now is this guy. Most important person. If this guy doesn't do good job, he cannot help, and 2 more guys in defense, they cannot help. They can try to help. They can be like some jokers who will try to put out of trouble him. But as a concept, as a long-term development, no, we are not good. We are not good. And also in youths, in under 16 age, under 17, under 15, basically all positions must be here. X5, X4 has to be guys who can be able to press the ball. They need to pass through this. They need to understand which kind of movement and which kind of speed, which kind of lateral movements they will need to be here and to play solid defense on the ball. I think this is crucial. I think this is something what in youth category one serious under 16 team must play. On this, I'm speaking about full court. We can add trapping, we can add traps, which is always good, with your own organization. You can add fake traps, also organization. What is mean that, for example? You can choose, you will move X5 outside of the paint and let him to trap or be included in rotations, or you will just put your big guy, defensive big guy here, and he will just control paint. This is on you, and this is not a mistake. Or both of it can be good. Just question is, and most important thing is how you practicing, which kind of information you're giving to your players. Basically, is nothing wrong. Just players needs all the time same informations. You cannot change it. One day this, one day that, or after 1 month you can change and give them this. No, this is from first practice until last practice. You have to be able as a coach to collect your team and practice them on same way, with same informations. And that informations are very, very basic and very simple. When youth category player, when he comes on senior practice, I don't need, as a senior coach, I don't need young player who knows everything. That's impossible. They need to practice basketball 10 or 15 years on solid level to get something, some routine which can cover senior basketball level. I need player who is on the weak side. If I guarding player in the corner, that player cannot be here, cannot be tied next to guy. This player always has to be with 2 feet inside the player, for example. Or I need player here who knows pass here, who knows how to move to the ball and what is mean one pass away position. I need players who understands what is mean box out. I need players who understands what is mean press the ball. And this is crucial things. This is basic things. How need to be process from kids until seniors. And if players who comes from youth category in senior team, if they know basic stuffs, believe me, in 1 month they can add a lot of details in their defensive game. A lot of details. Will be play one pass away, deny or open or yo-yo or no yo-yo or this is 3, 4, 5 practice and they will learn it. But they will not learn when they are 22 how to press, how to play in intensity, because they don't have that muscle, they don't have this muscle memory. And maybe they can, but this is really a long process. And in professional basketball there is no time for this. I wanted to speak about this little because I think this is basic. This is not basic. This is most important thing when we're speaking about under 16 or cadet basketball. I mentioned 1 or 2 times last part of defense is box out, which is also something what we need to insist. All 5 players. Box out is, we can teach them different technique. That going to be back pivot, or that going to be front pivot, or some side step or something. This is okay. We can speak about this. But box out is basically contact. Don't let offensive guy to be in good positions to get offensive rebound. Many times, that's my experience when I was leading this generation 2006, 2007 and 2008. Many times on the video, on auto scouting reports, I saw my guy who basically made box out, but he is there. He made box out, player who is offensive guy, he is behind him. This position is wrong, completely wrong. Because from this position you can just pick a ball from the nets and you can make outlet pass. From this position, every rejected ball, this guy who is behind you, he will get offensive rebound. Problem is, box out is not just a moment when you're making box out. Box out starting 2 or 3 seconds before. Shoot from 45. 70% of that balls rejects on opposite side on 45 degrees. And I need to be ready. There is shoot. And I'm looking for my guy who I will make box out. And this is moment. He didn't shoot, but I can see, according to his movement, he will shoot this 3-point. I need to look for my guy and make box out. Here, this is late. There is late. Also, at least in mismatch down, there is some big guy, and somehow there is mismatch on box out. At least our perimeter guy has to be able to make foul. Even we are in bonus. It's much better for my team if I let big guy shoot free throws, then box out and put back. It's easy points. That easy points from after offensive rebounds killing us. Mentally killing us, mentally destroying us. In long term, 40 minutes, we cannot win this game. So I'm emphasizing box out because I think it's any kind of level of basketball, senior, junior, cadet, under 14, this is something what we need to work. And I think there is no big philosophy, just they need to anticipate, they need to get contact, and they need to pick up the ball. No matter position. As a big guy, position 5, or playmaker, they have very similar obligations in that last part of defense. Okay. Do you have any questions about this? So I'm telling you from my experience, I'm telling you approximately the way and some concept how I trying to improve young players in this part. If you have any kind of questions for now, you can ask. Okay. Now another problem. Of course, I don't need to mention. We don't have a lot of time, but in position game also ball pressure is something what need to be constantly. What need to be 40 minutes. Position 1, position 2, 3, and 4, and 5. These 5 positions must press ball outside. Also, daj molim te ove timove, 3 igrača. Through one drill now, I will try to explain to you what, in usual, this drill I using for communication, and through this drill, beginning of the season, let's say August, September, through this drill I trying to develop how to guard different kind of screens. Technique of how to guard screens, and of course I trying to let them how to, without intensity, basically intensity is magic word in our sport. This drill trying to improve how to guard off screens, how to guard some even dribble handoffs, how to guard pick and rolls. One player with the ball here, 2 players in 2 corners, and 1 defensive team in front of here in front of them. it's very simple. We're using full court. We're using full court just because of one reason. That is, we have more repetitions. They will have 3-4 repetitions during one baseline to baseline. So, and from here, all the time we counting, we are in position game. Now don't count you attacking on opposite basket, and you don't care about shoot, you don't care about weak side, you don't care about ball pressure. No, now all the time count basket which Agoston attack, he's somewhere here, okay? Or Agoston next time he is there, account basket I attack is 6 meters from him. So all the time count we are in position game. So everything starting, ball pressure, one pass away guy is, no, stay on the baseline. One pass away guy is approximately here. How it was this season, deny or not deny? Deny, okay, make deny, super. When we're speaking about one pass away guys, they play deny, it's perfect. It's for youths, one pass deny is basically what they have to do. How? Basic basketball triangle. My body, ball, and body of players I guard. This is basic basketball triangle, and I don't need to turn my head left and right to catch ball and catch my guy. I just need to watch 2 meters in front of him, and my peripheral view can see the ball and player I guard. Okay, so you are in deny and not elbow, not shoulder. This part of body is not on passing line. You need to be a little deeper, which is mean my hand is on the passing line. This no, because now I risking backdoor cuts. Do you understand me? So I'm going a little deeper, and my right hand from this side is on passing line. His left hand is on passing line, and I never extending elbow. My elbow is never extended because I cannot react to any kind of reaction. First I need to bend elbow and react. Now I'm here, relax shoulders, I looking in front of me 2 meters. Now I'm in triangle and one pass away guy. So get these positions, press the ball, pass, super. Move to the ball, and we counting, we are in position game. You cannot be there, you are here. Now Kish becomes one pass away guy, and you are in that positions. Okay, Agoston, you will go and make one screen. Go to him, stop. Now we can practice whatever we want. It's going to be under. It's going to be help and recover. It's going to be some kind of contain and then recover or switch. It's up to you. And it's up to your system what you trying to practice. For example, if I have young team, very rarely, I would put my players in contained defense. Contained defense, I'm not sure I developing intensity. I'm not sure I developing aggressiveness in pick and roll. I would let them to switch, or that help turn back and recover. So everything you need to try to practice. And every practice, same information. If we're practicing in this drill, this kind of defense, when they start to play 5 against 5, they need to behave on same way. They need to play same. Okay, so let's go from beginning. And you will do help and recover, and you will go, you will follow him, okay? Go, screen, follow, help and recover, good. Pass here, stop. Okay, this is normal problems. After some period of time, after 3, 4, 5 months, they need to be really strict. After this, with the ball, how ball leaves his fingers, with the ball you need to get position one pass away. With the ball, you are playmaker, you are last player of defense, you are playmaker of defense, you need to be here. Do you understand me? With the ball, not in stance. You cannot move in stance when you're guarding players without ball. You need to turn your hips and you need to run. You need to make this distance in full sprint from sideline to the rim position. It's full sprint. Let's repeat from beginning. I'm a little faster and be strict. Be strict. Help and recover. Help and recover. Help and recover. Stop. Okay, moment of the screen. Get moment of the screen. Let me is to make 1 second step. Help him to establish 1 against 1. Turn hips. My hands, my arms are here because of some pass, because there is 1 second or 2 seconds I cannot see the ball, and then I will turn and I will establish defense again. Do you understand me? Let's do it 1 time to the end. And next group also. Speed up. Good. Pass. Where is ball? Go screen. Go. Stop. Where are you? Go, continue. Next. Let's go. Fali jedan, huh? Okay. Agoston, do 1 more time with this group. Stop. Should I explain 1 more time? Or you can repeat it. I'll try. Let's go. Okay, good. Bravo. Good. Ball. Stop. Don't move. Don't move. Hey. You are man. This is your guy is with ball, right? You need to press him. Don't do stuffs by heart. Player with ball, your job is to get distance. Press the ball. When he pass the ball, you will make relocation and you will get your position. You just let him. Next time when he is in position game, he will get open 3. I'm continuing. Good. I'm a pass, follow him, good. Okay, go. Agoston, you late. Okay, stop. Just, so through this drill, this is drill without, they don't making shoot, they will just finish on opposite baseline, and basically that is it. Usually, this drill, I doing before we start to play 5 against 5 or some contact, 3 on 3, 4 on 4, 5 on 5. This is basically drill good to prepare bodies, to prepare team to play intensity in contact. And this drill is not competition, but intensity and contacts inside the drill is like you play live. This wasn't like this because they are not formed, etc. But this drill should be almost 5 against 5 or 3 against 3. Just they don't shooting the ball on the basket. Okay, 2 teams, 4 players. Any question? Let's stay. Gray team is defense, orange team is offense. Stay in shell drill. Here, 60. Break line. Okay, super. So this is very popular and very famous drill really what can help us. Also through shell drill we can practice basic things like ball pressure, how to act on 1 pass away, how to act on the weak side. Also we can practice screens, We can practice screens, for example, pass, pass, and go make down, make off screen. And we have same. Timmy will follow, Agoston will make help and recover, stop. Now, help and recover, but you need to count, you need to, with your peripheral view, you need to see the guy who slips to the basket. So, help, turn, and I'm recovering on my guy. Also, we can, through shell drill, we can practice pick and rolls, any kind of screens, flare screens, everything else. We don't have time now to explain all these screens, how to practice pick and roll, how to practice flares, dribble handoffs. Just my idea is to show you weak side, and to show you pick and rolls, and just to catch a little rotations after pick and roll. So you will just move the ball around. Great team, you will just try to move and to get logical position what you think in this moment. I will pass, just pass. I will talk a little. Okay. Timmy, you need to move more. So if it's ball here, you need to move the ball. Ball in the corner, you need to be here. Okay, ball here, you need to be here. So basically, timing when we need to make relocation. Agoston, you changing position. You are one pass away. Hand is on the passing line. How ball leaves my hands. So ball is somewhere, count, this ball is somewhere in the air. You already relocating. How he getting the ball? You are almost on right position. So this is timing. This is half second, what can secure for us better starting position. Guys, many times some easy baskets happens because of, okay, we play bad 1 against 1, or our pick and roll defense is not good, but many times we getting easy baskets because rotations from the, let's say, rotation from the paint to the corner. This guy lates because of starting position. Instead here, he was somewhere there. It's completely different. No chance to be on time. And then you will try to stop, but this guy already made 1 or 2 dribbles and he got already dunk. But you late because you was lazy 1 or 2 passes ago. So we cannot solve situation and our problem when our player get the ball. Same like box out. 2-3 seconds earlier we need to think what's going to happen. And I act according this. If we have ball here, and now, yes, you are here, where are you? You are one pass away, Pass in the corner, okay. Now I getting here close out, on this drive to the baseline. Yes, he will help, stop, yes. And this help has to be somewhere here. There is many times late. You know when it's not late? When you have in your team player who is 215 and who is really able to be good rim protector. But in under 16, first of all, we need to establish good habits to our players. Good habits is not here. This is not good habits. Good habits and attitude is if you're trying to stop the guy on the edge of the paint. Andras will drop down. Andras will sink down. In this moment, Andras is the guy who will guard these 2 guys. If Kish pass on 45, Andras will come back. Agoston will come back. Okay, stop. You will pass, stop, go a few steps back, pass here. Now this is approximately positions what we have before then he make one extra pass here. What is crucial? Pass, and look, this is still close out. And this guy is in big trouble. Big trouble, of course. Biggest responsibility is on him. This is 1 against 1, and he needs to be able to play a quality way 1 against 1. At least this guy needs to be able to play to make foul. Okay, but when Bolu got the ball, Andras is very important player. How Vince passed from 45 to corner. Andras is the guy who will secure here this close out. Make close out to the basket, go to the basket. I will make help, provoke this pass, and in 2 steps we basically getting team defense. This is not just about Agoston, of course, this is his biggest responsibility because this is 1 against 1, but we need to know how to play 1 pass away, or if Bolu attacks to the baseline, pass. If Bolu attacks to the baseline, we need stop. 2 minutes ago, starting position. If this guy slips and somewhere here, when Bolu is already there, no chance to catch him, no chance to reach him. But if I'm here, in 1 or 2 steps, I can stop Bolu, you will sink down, etc. Maybe this sound very easy and this sound very, basic, but we need to practice this. You need few years to establish right habits and few years to really to convince, to teach your players to understand what you really want to do. Okay, and for the end, I will try to show you pick and roll rotations and acting inside on these 2 players in pick and roll. Timmy, go down. Go down. Be gray. Agoston, you are orange. Okay. So, player with ball, take your positions. Where are you? You are under the nets. You are 2 feet inside the paint. You are 1 pass away. Deny. Super. And we protecting him 1 against 1. But he cannot count on it. He need to be able to play 1 against 1. So you will pass the ball. Super. No. Yeah. Okay. Bolu, stay here. Sorry, my mistake. And you stay here, Kish. You stay here. 1 player, and one player in the corner, like a joker. Okay, and take orange, and Kish, you are gray. Big guy, offensive big guy. Okay, so pass is here. Hey, you will go, Bolu, and make 1 pick and roll here. You will do hedge out. You know what's mean hedge out? Super. So you need to follow him. How he stops to make the screen. You need to make 1 step, 2nd step with active hands. Okay, that's what you need to do. This guy going over the screen and under me. Over the screen, being hedge, Andras, please. So I going, make screen on me. I going over screener and I go under him. And then I will establish 1 more time 1 against 1. This is very important communication and cooperation 2 players in pick and roll. Very important. Big guy who cannot late, guard who need soon as possible establish 1 against 1. Do 1 more time. Easy. I'm on 1, 2, over, under. Yes, stop. Okay, super. Keep. You are somewhere here. You recovering. Go here. Stay here. Roll down, Bolu. Roll down. We have the guy who will control roll guy for a half second until you come here come back, and I will come with my guy. Pass to Agoston, pass to corner, okay, good. Pass back, and you will now go and make one screen, you will go and make hedge out. Okay, now you are controlling the paint. Timmy, come back, yes, you come back, and this is basically drill. Let's repeat it. One pick and roll, pass here. Second pick and roll, and one more circle. Can we do it? Can we do 2 circles, basically 4 pick and rolls? Huh? Let's make communication. Let's do it in intensity. Okay, good, pass. Stop. Bolu. You need to make screen, so ball is here. You asking for the ball. How he pass, go pass. You need to make full sprint and set the screen here. Also Timmy you. Or Shoma you. Let's go. Go. Where is ball, Kish? Where is ball? Sharp pass. Go sprint. 2 sprint. Good. One more time. Sprint, Bolu. Hedge out. Good. Sprint. Stop. Agoston, Vincent, take ball. Set the screen. Stop. Hedge out. 2 steps and active hands. Okay? You are somewhere here. Ball rolls down. You checking him for a half second. Okay? And look, my recovery. Full turn hips. Hands are here and full sprint. Check him, touch him in contact and establish one more time. Let's go one more time. 4 pick and rolls from beginning. 4 pick and rolls. Where is ball? Good. Pass. Sprint. Hedge out 2 steps. Good. One more. Where is ball? Good. Pass. Sharp pass. Good. Pick and roll. Good. Okay. So, just one explanation. Pick and roll here. Agoston take ball. Kish guard him. Make screen. Okay, stop. Yes, you are here. But take care about seal. Take care about duck in. You need to get triangle. Okay. Go over, under. Okay, pass, stop. Yes. Hands up, and you running full sprint inside the paint. Okay. And after this pass, this guy is very important. This guy who guarded the ball handler, I cannot be next to him. With the ball, after pass, I need to make relocation, and maybe this guy will attack him 1 against 1. I need to make help and recover and come to cover him. So every pass, we need to make relocation. Every pass, we need to refresh our position to be ready to act in time. And on that way, we can establish very solid defense. Everyone, no matter position, doing everything. Now I try with bigs to guards, etc. But in under 16 and youth categories, even big guys sometimes can be players who going over the screen and under guy who was in hedge out. Final part is contesting shoot and of course box out. Everything we can practice through these drills, like a shell, like this drill I showed you, 3 against 3, and basically that is it. And one more time, just I will repeat, I must repeat because I think it's crucial, everything should be in full intensity. You can give them some shot clock time for this drill, box out, and for example, from this good defense, from solid defense, you can develop fast break 4-on-0 to the another basket, like connect good defense and offense, and through these things, you establishing good and solid habits to your players and to your team. That's what I wanted to tell you. We didn't pass through flares, through pin downs, to cross screens, to shuffle screens. We don't have time, but basically principles. You can decide, just depends which kind of players and which level of basketball you play and you practicing. If you have any kind of questions from beginning until now, I can answer. One big applause to the players.